I would 100% recommend FreeGuides for the passion they bring to the services that they offer, and then primarily for the kind of integrated service that it is. It's a one-scan support for your guests as well as your front-end teams who are having these conversations with the guests about their stay, about helping them out with any of their needs during their stay, about contacting the front desk, contacting the restaurant, making a reservation, or taking a tour. It's completely end-to-end solution for your guests, all integrated into one QR code. And I would definitely recommend FreeGuides to each and every hotel and hospitality business out there. My name is Rajat. I'm the Associate Director of Sales at Novotel in Ibis, Darling Harbour, which is part of Accor Hotels, obviously. And I've been part of the Accor team as well as the Novotel and Ibis, Darling Harbour team for a little over 3 years now. In my capacity, I take care of sales and marketing, as well as I also am a part of involving innovative projects and seeing how they can come together with our operations and how we can simplify our guest experience, as well as go deeper into analyzing our guest experiences and making them better over time. To put into perspective how we've used FreeGuides over the years, as I said, we initially started only using FreeGuides for self-guided tours that our concierge team would tell our guests about. We started then incorporating these QR codes at various touch points for our guests across the hotel. A little into the future, I believe, is when we got the compendiums integrated, as well as the entire hotel directory and knowledge warehouse that we could create on the FreeGuides platform itself. And the best part was it was all integrated via cloud. We didn't need to host anything on-prem, which was wonderful. We simply use their backend to update all of the information we need, and it's seamlessly shared with all of our guests in our rooms, as well as all public area touch points. So that integration brought about a change where we've got these dynamic QR codes displayed across all of our guest rooms across both hotels. And these QR codes serve as a one-scan contact for our guests to actually call the front desk, check out all of our services across both hotels, book a table at the restaurant if they would like to, and also check out the tours that they can do once they step off the property. So it's a great place where all three services can come together for our guests. And I'm very excited to see what FreeGuides does in the future. And I'm absolutely certain we'll be a part of this journey together with them throughout. You are taking away those repeated interactions with multiple people. And it doesn't mean that we've taken away the human interaction altogether, because concierge teams still have those discussions.
Yeah.
In the room, when people scan the QR codes, there are a lot of people who actually call the front desk, ask to be connected to the concierge because they want to speak further about what they can do in that area.
Yeah.
So it's a great conversation starter and an icebreaker for people to communicate with our teams and already have an agenda to speak to them about what they're going to do on their tour, on their visit to the city. So that's another added benefit.
Definitely, the team's been absolutely amazing. Both times that I worked with you, Daniel, you're quite transparent. You're very flexible with the pricing, which we appreciate a lot as well. Not only that, I think you guys had it set up within a week, not even less. All the information there was right on, spot on. Very little changes we had to do, which is something we appreciate because day to day our hotel can get quite busy. My name is Joshua Keynes. I'm the operations manager at Ibis Barangaroo in Sydney. I've been with Accor for about 8 years now, so worked at a few different properties all around the city. Definitely, when they scan the code, it just does give that information straight away in terms of like the facilities that we have as well, the menu, the food menu as well, and also that section about the free walking tours as well. There's also a section that we've added on to do with the Accor membership as well. So we have a yearly KPI target of signups as well. So since we've added that, we've seen an influx on our memberships as well, which is good, especially if someone's booked direct. There's so many Accor hotels around the world in Australia. When you book direct, you get points for your stay. The more you stay, you can become a silver, gold, platinum member as well. Put QR codes on the rooms where the room service code was, just next to the beds as well. Very easy to implement. Just literally stick it in the rooms. They also had a section about the hotel compendium, which you could update from the back end of things, especially if there was any seasonal changes like the menu, any updates with like Vivid going on, New Year's Eve. It's easy for us to access that and relay to the guests as well. So we just had a brief discussion about the property, if it would suit our needs, which it did, which was good as well. In terms of that, I think we just sent you an email with the details. Your team created the whole side of things. I think you've worked with other core properties before. Everything that you put was quite spot on, which is good as well. Within the week, you had the QR codes printed out and you were quite flexible. I think we needed to change the logo at one stage. You did that and you dropped them by off and we just stuck them on the walls and easy as that. So
I would definitely recommend to other Accor properties. As you said, the compendium, it's actually a really good tool, and being able to, change it for yourself, it's very customizable. So it's a very customizable tool, easy to use, very user friendly. And also the idea of recommending tours, restaurants, to guests is a plus. Definitely recommend that. Simply tell guests that we have a small QR code that they can scan, and you can have all the information from the hotel, and also, of course, getting all the details from what to do in Sydney, some restaurant recommendations as well, and tours specific.
Awesome.
Yeah.